station, and we playing gospel.
Okay.
They're saying we want the people to be brought up on some righteousness.
Right.
We playing gospel,
Yeah.
but you bought the station.
Okay.
They say no, fuck this. Play the Yin Yang Twin.
Right.
You writing the checks. Can't say no to you. If you working for iHeart, if you run it, either you gonna play that music and shut the hell up, or you get out the way.
Let me ask you this question right here. Which one can exist without the other? One of them can exist without the other.
The artist can exist.
There you go. So without the artist, there is no industry.
But see,
There's no you without me.
There's no money.
There's no you without me, man.
If you
When we watching Wu-Tang,
if you have the talent,
Cash rules everything
if you
around
have the
me.
talent, you can create the industry. White folks took our shit and they made an industry out of nothing.
Yep.
They took our talent. You see what I'm saying? If black folks got the talent, we say, you know what? We're not doing shit for y'all. We gonna do it for ourselves.
I get another one that can.
That's my point right there.
We sell out too quick.
See,
That's my point.
We
right
sell
there.
out too quick.
But here's the thing though.
Other people don't do that.
Yeah.
Everyone else do their own shit.
And this
You can't go.
is where it fell off at. When like I said, when the Clear Channel started buying up all these stations, iHeart, after Tupac died, things turned around. That's when the South, and I'm not blaming the South. I'm not blaming the South. This is not a shot at the dirty South.
I got you.
But because I love the Ghetto Boys, I love Outkast. But when they knew that they could go over here, these cats is talking about dropping like it's hot. Bitches, shoot them, shoot this, kill that, fuck you, suck this. Because think about it, before they came out, did you know that black people was going to college? There was more black people going to college than ever before when you had the Black Power movement.
The Cosby Show too.
More black people was going to HBCUs because of different world.
Yep.
Now, when Public Enemy came out, Public Enemy stopped the career of a lot of people because the gangsterism. If it wasn't for Public Enemy, shit, Coochie Rap probably would have had a hell of a career. Just Ice. Look at how many careers, because everybody wants to wear the African medallion. Woo woo. KRS-One was coming out with the Blueprint of Hip Hop, the Righteousness. Who else? X-Clan. Poor Righteous Teachers. Brand Nubian. What you think the white man do? Black people waking up.
Africa
Black people
Bombarded.
getting educated. Black people going to school. We got to put a stop to this shit. See, we was too busy trying to be performers. No one wanted to be owners. So a lot of us, we was comfortable with just being a rapper instead of having the puffy mentality and just say, hey, let me buy up. Well, James Brown did it back in the 60s, I think. Didn't he buy a radio station? He came in as a sellout.
Yeah,
I was just using him because he was an entrepreneur, though.
Okay.
But I was saying, there was nobody to really and say, look what they doing to us. Why don't we buy these stations, then we can control
Nobody
what
has
the
to
people
say
here.
that. If you got eyes, you can see that.
Yeah, but
No one has to say
somebody
that,
had to
man.
step forward and
The issue is identity. Jews, they know who the hell they are. They're not gonna sell their shit out to you. They're just not gonna do it because you're not them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We the only ones that don't have an identity. So we sell our shit out the fastest. No one else would do that because everyone has their own identity.
we have an identity. We just got it beat out of us.
And they the fake Jews.
Right. But
Hey,
ask most black
dude,
folks.
go look at the life story of the Rothschilds. We did a report on them years ago in
Right.
school, but I did a breakdown of their whole lineage. Dude, they're a trip, but that's a whole another story. Rothschilds.
Go back to Iggy Azalea. Tell me the 3 spots where she messed up.
Okay, one.
You really got to know about this.
I gotta know about this
Okay,
because
but we-
everybody else allowed to fake the funk,
No,
but she can't.
We jumping off the board. We're jumping off board. Okay, what really, the first thing that put her on Front Street was Swing in the Morning.
Couldn't
She went
freestyle.
on Swing in the Morning. They found out, one, she couldn't freestyle.
Okay.
They're garbage.
Okay.
Then,
Hot garbage.
I don't want to get the rapper wrong. Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar had a song called, was it Drugs? See, now you caught me. Because he did a song and it was plagiarism because she did a remix on something and used the same lyrics. Used something, not the whole 16 bars, but people caught it.
It's a sample.
Right.
Like
that's
they've
not- she was saying
been,
that,
like
she
they've
sampled
been
that
doing.
shit. No, she mimicked this shit.
Right.
And then when they realized, okay, and that's two. Now, when she realized that, hey, black people is not buying my shit, I'm gonna go over here. Now, as she tried to embrace the black community that made her first hit a success, has she ever once was like, thank you, woo, woo. Everything, the getting into it with Azalea Banks, that really messed her up too. I'm not no fan of Azalea Banks. Don't get me wrong.
She was with Nick Young though. She got with an NBA belt.
Oh man, she keep a black man. I ain't even touched that yet. I'm glad I ain't even touched that.
Right.
She got with Nick Young. That was done. She got with A$AP Rocky. Don't know what happened with that situation.
Mm-hmm.
She go from A$AP Rocky to his underling. Now she's messing with Playboy Cardi. Is they still together? They was messing around. So you went to, that's like going from Puffy to Mace. Like, you know, you just, you know, I mean, it's like you went, because he owns the label that Playboy Cardi.
Consistent.
Thank you. I'm just tired. My point was.
What I'm saying, because here's the thing, and I'm not lying.
She loyal to the chocolate.
My issue, my personal issue
I don't
is
even think she loves chocolate. I just think she's trying to be authentic.
she wants to be so bad because she doesn't even talk the way she rap. If you listen to her, the way she talk, the way she rap, she mimicked Southern hip hop styles.
That's the part.
Fancy. She took that. If you close your eyes and listen to it, you know she's trying to sound so much like them from the South.
And here's the part that cracks me up with that. You know how many women want to sleep with Idris Elba?
How healthy can that be when you put
Idris Elba got the thickest British accent ever. But since he
But
was,
he's an actor. But he's an actor though. So here's the thing.
what's a studio gangster?
But here's the thing. You ain't supposed to see. It's different with rapping because nobody's supposed to know you're a studio gangster.
What's a studio gangster?
That's supposed to be a hidden secret.
Okay.
But her secret got out. See, that's the thing about it. When she was exposed.
So actors can do it, male rappers can do it, but a
Vanilla
white
Ice.
female rapper can't do it.
Vanilla Ice, once upon a time, lied about being from the hood.
Mm.
What happened when they found out they cut him loose? When he got hung out the window from Suge Knight. I mean, dude, you're not hard. That's why, like I said, I respect Eminem because at least he acknowledged the people that came before him.
And he came up through the Detroit hood.
You would never hear him shit on LL. He don't shit on the forefathers.
Who did Iggy shit on?
She ain't acknowledge him.
But who did she shit on though?
No, here's the thing.
Did she say Queen
Actually,
Latifah ain't nothing?
No,
did
but
she
listen,
say
when you
Yo-Yo
take
ain't
somebody's
nothing?
lyrics and don't acknowledge it, that hey, these are not my lyrics. That shitting on somebody without shitting on it.
That's been going on though, man. Come on, man. They trying to act like it's brand new.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Thank you. That's been going on.
Real, I'm talking about. See, I'm on some.
Jay-Z jacked
It's on this Facebook.
KRS-One.
Live niggas don't. Okay,
the blueprint.
All the live niggas out there, y'all know what I'm talking
The
about.
blueprint.
Yeah, what they talking about. I'm talking for live niggas that understand where I'm coming from. I used to MC. A real MC, you will get talked about taking somebody else's lyrics, man, taking their style.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm comfortable being old school. I'm old school. Fuck it. I'm cool with that. But
I just want the haters to be honest and say, we didn't want this white girl to flourish.
no, I'm not a hater. No, hold on.
In a black industry. That's all I want to say.
No.
Just say that for me one time.
I'm not a hater.
Not you.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah.
But I'm telling you my reason. I just don't care for her
Right.
because of what she represents.
Right.
She used black people for what she wanted it. She got kicked to the curb and she came back. Now I'm not, hey, that's the way she want to do it. That's her. Miley Cyrus, on the other hand.
Oh, Lord.
What she did.
Miley Cyrus was twerking on old boy.
But the thing about it is, she was never kicked out by black people. Black people didn't cut her loose. She left on her own. She made enough money, and she jumped on the side.
Got a head full of hair.
Like, I'm done. I'm done.
Right.
You know, Iggy had to get kicked out in order to, hey. But like I said, if she knew she couldn't freestyle,
Miley Cyrus
she
came
should have just
from-
said, I don't freestyle.
Miley Cyrus came from Disney, so she already had a machine behind her. She really didn't need black people.
She didn't, but it didn't hurt her neither.
Right.
Especially a lot of people they use us to get on.
Oh yeah.
Then once you get on,
Try to leave us behind.
Prime example. Another. I'm gonna give you. Go back and listen to Madonna's first 2 albums. Go back and listen to Madonna's first 2 albums.
Guess who did her first album?
Freak Out. What's the dude name? Now it's Rogers. Now it's Rogers. I got it. That's why you got to keep old school cats around. I ain't good with names.
But not
I ain't good with
only
names.
he did her album.
He did Borderline, I think.
Man, dude. All of this shit damn near in the 70s, I mean in the 80s and the early 80s.
Everybody's
He
shit.
was doing
Everybody's
everybody's shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about all that dumb hits that you heard back in the
Yeah.
day.
All of it.
Them damn near was all of his shit.
Yeah.
I would love to see one of his residuals.
Yeah, exactly.
Would love to see
And a
one.
lot of people are surprised. Full Force. Well, I ain't gonna say all the Full Force. Bow-Legged Lou. What's the other one? Paul Anthony. Bow-Legged Lou. What's the other brother? Them 3 brothers wrote a lot of
They wrote hits too.
No, but they wrote for Justin Bieber, and they wrote. I did not know that, and I found that interesting.
Was it New Kids on the Block one of them?
I think so, one of them, but he wrote a lot for Justin Bieber, and what's the old girl name? The one that wanted to be Madonna so bad.
I don't know why.
Gwen Stefani.
Britney Spears.
Oh, Britney Spears.
They wrote for Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying? So,
At one point, I might have fucked Britney Spears. I could have gave her a little. Just
back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, just a slight.
Fresh out of high school. Fresh
Dude,
out.
you
As
know
soon as she
what?
turned 18. She's the only one I know who had a countdown clock to when she was going to turn 18.
Right?
Britney Spears had a countdown clock. I was like,
she get a white man, but she wanted a
wow.
white dude to act like her. Kevin Federline, you about the closest you gonna get, motherfucker. I'll fuck with you.
Hey.
I'm scared of the real thugs.
Hey.
I'm scared of the real thugs. So I'm gonna get a thug, get somebody to act like a thug.
And Federline got that child support too.
And
Go ahead,
usually
Jim.
like a nigga too. Don't get me started. See, you gonna get me banned.
That
You
light
went with them
skin
on, they gonna get me banned.
I'm gonna put this on my channel.
That light skin love, that's what that
Right.
was.
So
No, he
Ed,
was a dancer.
I know.
backup
Dude,
dancer.
One guy in the hood, he kicked it with.
That was that light skin
Matter
love.
of
He was
fact,
hanging out with them brothers. He was like, oh man.
You know what's crazy about Federline?
You know how they feel about white boys who can dance.
Federline got a sister pregnant, dumped her for Britney Spears.
The chick from Moesha.
Yeah.
Ain't that like a nigga?
Ain't that some nigga shit?
What's that?
Chick from Moesha.
Yeah.
So in review, if you're an actor, it's okay. It's a fake accent.
Because you're getting paid to act.
and stuff. I could have swore they all getting paid to
You're
act.
getting paid to act.
One way or another.
No, but here's the thing. You got movies, but see, life imitates art.
She was like, shit, this dude is an actor, mother.
Who?
Like, her boyfriend that dumped her.
But no, I think here's the issue. When you got cats that came from the streets, they're not acting. DMX, certain cats are not acting. So when you come from the streets and you bring that into the music industry, and then you see somebody that ain't from the streets, but want to carry the streets with them, but haven't earned no stripes, then yeah, they deserve to be violated.
You don't know what she was doing in Australia. She could have earned them stripes in Australia.
Man.
Australia got streets. And another one, Adele. How many hits Adele got? Thick English accent when she get off that microphone.
Hey, but like I said, but Adele never. She gives props. Here's the thing: there's a difference between giving props to those before you.
Okay.
She give props to Aretha Franklin.
Okay.
She gave props. Matter of fact, when she shouldn't even have to apologize. Who was that? She won an award. Matter of fact, her and Macklemore has been victims of winning awards and then apologized.
You love how Macklemore just flew under the radar?
No, I'm saying. No, let's think about this.
Mr. Thrift Shop.
Who got mad at Macklemore for winning an award that one year? They said he won Saturday and they was mad at him. I
You
forget.
can't be mad at him because he did his own thing.
No, there was a rapper.
He stayed his
He beat Kendrick Lamar.
It was Kendrick Lamar. I
No,
think
Kendrick Lamar didn't say nothing. It was somebody else because Kendrick Lamar was like, as a matter of fact, what was crazy, Macklemore called Kendrick Lamar.
Was
and
it
said-
Common?
He apologized. No, it was
It was a newer cat?
It might have been J. Cole.
It might have been J. Cole. Okay. We'll look it up.
If
We'll
you
look it
look
up.
it up,
We'll look it up.
Don't sue me.
We'll look it up.
Don't sue me. But I'm saying allegedly, but I had to look that up. But I think it was J. Cole said something. Kendrick Lamar didn't say anything. But, he apologized for being successful. And I'm like, one thing I will say about Macklemore.
I bet he didn't turn down check down though.
No,
Thank
no,
you. You can apologize all you want to.
But the thing about it is,
That money back.
Macklemore never tried to act like he was something other than he wasn't. He tried to embrace everybody. He actually tried to embrace blacks, homosexuals.
Yeah, once he made that homosexual song, I knew he was good.
Yeah,
I knew he was connecting when he made the song about the homosexuals. I
Yeah.
knew that. How did the song go?
yeah, that's a line I don't remember.
Was it pro?
Huh?
Was it pro homosexual?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Like he's a no, but this is the thing, and I'm playing devil's advocate on this. He's the type of cat that want to be liked by everybody. I think that's what it was. He don't like conflict. People took shots. Lord Jamar, there's a lot of people took shots at Macklemore. You notice he never respond back because he don't like conflict, and
Right.
I don't know what happened if he really run into him, but he don't like conflict, and so, but he never threw nobody under the bus. He never said, I'm better and I'm, you know what I mean. See, Iggy Azalea is out of pocket for coming at Azalea Banks the way she did. Stay out of black arguments. And here's a message for white people. White people.
Oh boy.
White people. It's nothing disrespectful.
I'm going through that in my job right now. It's a couple of
It's
Hispanic.
nothing disrespectful.
Couple of
but I'm
Hispanic
gonna-
chicks thinks okay.
I'm gonna
to
just
use
keep
the-
it
use-
real.
Couple of Hispanic chicks at my job thinks okay to use the N word. I'm like, now if I fire back
We
and
gonna-
say,
yeah, we gonna talk
now if
about
I fire back and say Trump need to finish building the wall, y'all gonna get mad.
Yeah. Or say what's the wetback? You say wetback?
Yeah, wetback or spit.
But here's my thing. White people, stay out of black people arguments. That's my only thing. I don't like black. We can defend ourselves.
Right.
Argue against other white people that shits on black people, that is racist towards blacks. Then you can get in that argument. But if it's black on black, stay out of it, please. You know, and because I'm not jumping in white people arguments between white people on racism. That's something they have to deal with.
Right.
We know, black people know.
That y'all racist.
Yeah, but
Not-
we
not
know
all-
to
not-
stay out of shit.
not all y'all,
we
but-
know
but-
what to stay out of.
But the ones in power.
We know what to stay out of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? White people, stay out of black people arguments. Don't get to arguing with black people when we're talking about reparations. I hate that too. When it comes to reparations, we can deal with it, but at the same time, no, I don't have a problem if you're commenting, but commenting amongst yourselves. But when it comes to the deal makers going to the government for what we need, we don't need no sideline white people talking about, oh, I'm against affirmative action. I'm against. Why is y'all getting
Reparations.
No,
I
you
feel-
didn't live in our culture.
I feel like they're gonna muddy the water so much we never gonna get reparations, so we need to stop begging for it.
No, I believe, but I don't think they're gonna give us what.
We really deserve.
Well, yeah.
They'll
I
probably
think what
give
it is.
some
I think.
crumbs.
Well, you want me to tell you what my?
They'll give some. All right, we 18 minutes in. Go
Anyway,
ahead.
okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just do this real quick because I don't get in the middle. You cut
Kevin's
me off.
corner. Kevin's corner. Just miscellaneous topics. I wanted to talk about Iggy Azalea, but we didn't jump into it both feet now. So here
Did I
we go.
give you what you wanted?
Oh yeah.
Iggy?
Oh yeah.
I gave you what, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What was, okay. Reparations.
Reparations.
First of all, I think you can't give every nigga $1 million.
Thank you.
That's not gonna happen. What I think is, when it comes to education, I think black people should have
Free ride.
free college education for the next 400 years. I know what 1619 to 1865.
It's 200.
That's 200 years.
Let's call it 250.
250. For the next 250 years, I believe black youth should have free education. I believe the government, and I'm gonna tell you why I believe this should happen. The government actually should give black people the option and pay for it if we decide, do we want to stay in America or go back to Africa?
Ooh.
Give us the option. If you so quick to say go back to Africa,
Fund it.
fund it.
You funded-
pay for it.
you funded us coming over here.
You pay me, I get the fuck out. And I'm gonna say it like this. Because and a lot of people gonna get mad at this, but the reason why I say this is because it's almost like a rape victim. We almost is like rape victims. Because it's almost like you kidnap the chick, bring her to your house, force her to clean up your house, eat your asshole, you make her do the most and beat her ass, make her do the most
Vile.
vile things possible. Then when it's all done, you say, okay, you can walk home. Now, come on now, really?
The walk of shame.
We did not ask to come here. We didn't ask to come here. Our ancestors was kidnapped. So, but I understand that everybody ain't gonna want to go back to Africa.
They were sold. They was not kidnapped. Let's get that right. Some black people sold some other black people. And no white person jumped out from behind a tree
Well, it was work
and throw a net over somebody and drag them to a boat.
But working off a debt.
There you go.
They was working off a debt.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
So
So we gonna stick with that. But those that want to stay,
Stay.
cut out. You can stay. Cut out the redlining. Make it possible for blacks to own businesses and be able to get easier access to capital to
make it-
start their own business.
Just make it a level playing field. That's
Make
all
a
we
level
ask.
playing field.
We ain't asking for a handout. Just make it a level playing field.
If you don't want to be here, each family should get $1 million apiece to relocate. That's making it fair. I would settle for 500,000, but I would settle for 500. But I'm saying a family of 4, because think about it, you got to go start your whole new life, build up a home. Woo. But I think each family, if they decide they want to leave, they should be given that option to go back to Africa if they choose to. I think you should be given that option. That's reparations to me. Because how can you get reparations on a land that originally wasn't meant for you? The Constitution wasn't even meant for us. Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, they didn't have us in mind when they wrote the
They were
Constitution.
still slaves.
We wouldn't even consider citizens.
Right.
So do you want to be in a land where you're not considered? Why do black people have to have a voting rights bill? White people don't have a voting rights bill. Why do we have to have a bill to let, they only do that for people that they don't consider citizens. If we was considered a citizen, why couldn't they just say, okay, black people can vote?
Here's another
You
reason.
don't even need paperwork for that.
Here's another reason why I don't think we're going to get it in this lifetime. In order for them to give us reparations, they're going to have to admit that some of us was already here. All of us didn't come here on the slave ship. Some of us are indigenous people. So once they figure once they figure that out, now they're going to be like, well, okay, how do we know that you was brought over here on the slave ship, or was you here already?
Well, they got African ancestry now. They can do your DNA now. They can go deeper than, and I'm not doing promotion for them,
Right.
but there's a difference between ancestry and African ancestry. For those that don't know, ancestry gives you the breakdown of what country you come from originally. What country? African ancestry gives you your ethnic background. It lets you know what tribe you came from. They got the DNA of over 20,000 tribes. So they use your DNA to match it up against other ethnic. Are you Mandingo? Are you Ashanti? Are you Fulani?
Ghana.
Yeah. You know, okay, they say, okay, you from Ghana, but you know, Ghana got over 20 different type of tribes, ethnic classes, ethnics. So it gives you the breakdown. So through there, that can give you, because they do it with the Native Americans. They break down which tribe, they know which
Navajo,
tribe. Navajo,
Cherokee,
Apache, yeah. You know, every
Blackfoot,
black person want to have Cherokee in them. You know, nigga, you ain't got no Cherokee. Nigga, your head can't get in a motherfucker. But anyway, I'm not drunk. I'm detox. Actually, I'm a little weak. I'm detoxing. It's my third day, so if I pass out, y'all know why.
Yeah. Well, all right, man.
All right, so I hope I answered your question.
That's an impromptu Kevin's Corner.
Hannibal, make sure you come check my page out. Hannibal Bell on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Check me out on Instagram. Look for me. Faded Expressions. Every last Wednesday of the month, we have it here. And you want your hair cut, you come to Unique by Nature. Unique by Nature. That's the man right there.
Kurt, wait for the
Oh,
people.
brother.
There we go.
Come on down there and see me, man. 67th Avenue, Glendale, behind the QT. Make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Y'all take it easy. Make sure y'all come holler at me. Hannibal Bell. Y'all check me out. Faded Expressions. Unfiltered. We get down like that every last Wednesday of the month. Peace.
Peace. That's my partner in crime, y'all. Y'all know where y'all can find me. right here, Kevin's Corner. When you're done with them educated fools, come to the corner where it's cool. Holla, have a good night.